here on a Wednesday. The Kelowna Rockets with 2 goals so far in the first period of play. Both those goals coming in the first. They have a 2-0 lead on the Royals. That game going into the third period. Kelowna outshooting Victoria right now, 26-8 so far in that hockey game. So Kelowna out to a big lead there over the Victoria Royals, and it is 2-0 going into the third period in the final game of a 4-game slate here on a Wednesday night. We're still waiting to hear from Warriors head coach Mark O'Leary down in the locker room after tonight's victory. We'll take a quick break and hopefully come back and hear from the coach after this one. That's next here on IKS Media Warriors Live.
Does this look familiar? Your fans deserve an incredible arena experience. It's time for an upgrade. Stunning graphics. Revenue opportunities are just the beginning with our in-venue display systems and scoring technology. Let us help you find the best solution for your facility. EDG, always delivering the best fan experience.
It's where co-workers gather for team lunches. It's where first dates feel a little less awkward. It's where friends are treated like family. It's the Mad Greek.
Thank you for 20 years of local love and support.
We can't wait for the next 20 years. We love Moose Jaw.
Dine in, take out, or delivery for the best ribs in town. Pizzas, pastas, and authentic Greek cuisine. It's the taste of tradition at the Mad Greek, 925 Main Street North, Moose Jaw.
Is it time to take your event online? Bring it to IKS Live. We've got a fully customized virtual event platform with remote guest support for your next fundraiser, talk show, conference, performance, and more. IKS Live offers live streaming to Facebook Live and YouTube and pre-recorded capabilities, both in our studio with green screen available and on location with pre-production and post-production services. Visit us at ikslive.ca.
Hit the road, Sask, and always come back to see more and more and more and more. Hit the road, Sask, and always come back to see more. Hit the road, Sask, and always come back to see more and more and more and more. Hit the road, Sask, and always come back to see more. And more and more and more and more and more. And more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Yeah!
Welcome back into the Moose Jaw Event Center where we're recapping the Warriors' 3-1 win here over the Saskatoon Blades. Let's head down to the Warriors locker room where we're being joined by head coach Marc O'Leary. And coach, got to be pretty pleased. Seemed like a very complete team win here tonight over the Saskatoon Blades.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pleased that it's over. I think tonight was a goalie win. There's a couple guys that I thought had pretty good games. Nevin, Schofer, obviously Connor Unger was the biggest performer for us tonight. But I think all in all, it was a frustrating night in terms of our puck management through the neutral zone and how stubborn we were. And nights like this, you need a 20-year-old goaltender to make some big saves.
Before we talk about Connor Unger, let's talk a little bit about maybe the puck management. Is that something you feel like this team can clean up quickly? What kind of do you feel led to that?
Well, I think we can clean it up for sure once we make that decision. And I think that it's early on in the year, and maybe that has something to do with it, but. It's something that we dealt with last year, and I feel like we got better as the season went on. But tonight's just not good enough in that area. And when we decide that we want to do what good teams do, then that's when we'll turn it over to being a good team. But until then, it'll be frustrating at moments, and we'll need goaltending like we got tonight.
Yeah, Connor Unger, stellar here tonight. He's 3-0 so far to start his career here with the Warriors. How good has he been for this team? 40 saves here tonight.
Yeah, he looked confident. He looked big in the net tonight, and I think that that gives you confidence. When we're turning pucks over and giving teams short ice for odd man rushes, and it's not a comforting feeling. But when you get big saves like we did from Connor, and not just initial stops, but second and third opportunities, it's a reassuring feeling, and that's what you expect from a 20-year-old, and he's certainly given us that in the early going here.
How does this team now build off this win with another tough test coming up on Saturday with Winnipeg here in town?
Well, we'll have a look at what worked and have a look at what didn't work. We just talked about the puck management, but again, our discipline needs to be better, both with our sticks on pucks and our line changes. So lots to work on. Again, it's early on in the season, and if you can work on these things after a win, that's certainly something that you'll take. And we don't have to apologize for winning games. A win's a win's a win, but there's lots to work on. That's for sure.
For sure. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with me, and good luck on Saturday.
All right, Mark. Thank you.
Thanks again to Warriors head coach Mark O'Leary joining us after this 3-1 victory over the Saskatoon Blades. Connor Unger 40 saves here tonight in the win. Warriors, as I mentioned, back on the ice here at home against the Winnipeg Ice on Saturday. We'll have the pregame and postgame shows for you on WHL Live, as well as Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can catch those on all three social media platforms. And Sunday afternoon, the Warriors will be up in Saskatoon for a rematch with the Blades, and looking maybe for a better result than even the win, and maybe a better team performance after hearing from Coach O'Leary. So that's still to come over the next couple of days for the Moose Jaw Warriors. Thank you for tuning in here tonight on IKS Media Warriors Live.